I kid you not, primas, I have gotten the same topic of messages for like the past month of girls wanting to like decenter a man, feeling like they just crave their attention. Like that's what I want. And one girl, she was like, I've even had to look at myself in the mirror and been like, I'm literally like a pick-me bitch. I'm a pick-me bitch because I just want to be chosen so bad. And like that validation that a man gives them is something that they're just like, they crave. And I feel like I need to grab you and shake you and slap you, that to be wanted, to be desired, and for a man to find you attractive and to want to fuck you is not a compliment. They will have sex with the crevices in a couch. They will molest children. They will fuck a McChicken. They'll fuck the thing on the back of your car that's like this, that blows out smoke. They'll put their dick in that. It's not a compliment that they want to put their dick in you. It's not. It's so a man like deseándote shouldn't be like your end all be all. And personally for me, I'm not saying I'm better than you, but maybe me saying it out loud is gonna make something click. If a stinky inky boy tells me something, I immediately want to do the opposite. I had my cousin, yes mama cousin, who told me, you shouldn't work, you should be at home making babies, being a wife, and like all like your goals and stuff, just like leave it. You should just be with a man. You know what I never want to do now? I never want to pop out a baby.
Shut up.
So you're saying that it's bad for a woman to just fall to the natural proclivities, right? Wanting to procreate, wanting to find a partner, find a suitable partner, man, that's going to compliment them. I mean, like, what are we talking? And this is the issue that you have with your women today, because once again, guys, you have people, or you have shows like Netflix, or that's a streaming service, but streaming service like Netflix, you see a bunch of feminists, they will make these videos and documentaries about how bad red pill is, but they don't ever show, right, where the red pill, right? Because that's what red pill is. Red pill just exposes piss poor behavior. They don't want to sit here and show us exposing women who are doing stuff like this. Because once again, what type of rhetoric is this? But yet they swear up and down red pill spreads bad advice. But yet, what type of advice is this? And you don't see any of those feminists making videos about this stuff, because it's sad. And here's the funny thing about it. They can't really show us videos of us giving bad rhetoric, because here's the thing. They will try to take clips and twist it, but if you just watch the full video and watch the full context, you get the full context, you be like, oh, like, I see what they're talking about. But no, right? They want to twist it. It's just sad. I mean, these are the same women that will say, oh, well, why don't men want to marry today? Well, look at the marriage rate. The marriage rates are pummeling because the men are this, because the men are that. And once again, this is just all an agenda being pushed, when you are literally seeing what the problem is. We talk about my community all the time here, and then you look at this stuff right here, you see how women are. You see how your American women are. It's just sad. It's sad because once again, these are the women that are in the dating pool. These are the women that want to be managers. These are the women that want to be, in control of somebody. And this is what they're talking about.
I love having my own money. I love this independence. I love this freedom. Just because he said that, I was like, ew. Like, I had like a slight fascination about like, maybe I want a baby. Now I'm like, ew, just because you said that, I don't want a baby. Just because you said that, my mama go get another job. Like, I don't know. You do know what I mean? One time a guy told me he didn't like brown lip liner on me because it looked like chocolate milk and it looked like I was dirty. I wear brown lip liner all the time. I dress a little funky yunky, and I do that because I like to do that. One time I was dating a guy and he hated the way I dressed, and he would always tell me, Mama, I used to date guys who did not like me. We could unpack that another day. But he would tell me, like, if you dress like an IG baddie, he would send me girls, like IG baddie girls who like are bad and beautiful, and be like, if you dress like this, like it'd be 10s across the board. You know what I never want to do now? I never want to dress like an IG baddie. That's just not me. And I'm so terca to go against everything that they say. And I don't know what that like phenomenon is called in my head, but just like even at work, if a coworker tells me something, I'm immediately want to do the opposite. Just because like, ew, like, no te quiero complacer. I don't want to make you happy. I don't want to do anything for you. Like, everything I do in this life, I do for me, because this life is mine. Mama, the world is your oyster. And I say that and I mean that so deeply and so purely. This is your life. Do you know what is the most beautiful and the most accepted, and you should feel like 10s across the board, is when you look at yourself and you have complete approval of you. I'm talking about like complete approval of not only the way that you look, but complete approval of the way that you are. Like when you go home and you're by yourself and you're alone, that feeling, like if you feel peace, if you feel like I'm a good person, I'm a good daughter, I'm a great friend, I'm a great girlfriend, like I'm an amazing person, I love myself, all these things, I'm hardworking, I'm dedicated, I'm determined, I'm smart, I'm funny, I'm fulfilled. That is the most fulfillment, that is the most like pure and the most important fulfillment. And I wish that some of you guys like saw this, of just how amazing you are without a man, without the approval of a man. You are so amazing. And so when you get to a space, which I believe everybody can, that you are just good alone, you do not need approval from anybody. Let that be a man, let that be a friend, but right now we're talking about man. You do not need approval. It does not phase you. It's very much get that dirt off your shoulder. It does not affect you in the slightest if a man finds you attractive, if a man wants to sleep with you, if he thinks you're funny. Mama, I think I'm funny. I think I'm beautiful. And that's what matters. Because when I'm going to bed at night, I'm going to bed with me, my thoughts. When I'm at work in my own thoughts, it's me. It's only us. This vessel, we must love it, we must protect it, and we must appreciate it. Let alone what anybody else says. Get right here. That's what matters. This is so important. Like, who we are is so important. We should not seek approval, and I want everyone to be free.
Man, if you don't sit your goddamn uncle ass pistol grip chin down somewhere.
Grip chin ass.
It's funny how, you know, she say all of this as if she, you know, as if she doesn't need a man to keep her life going, right? Because here's the thing, if something happens in the household, who do you think she's calling? A man. Somebody breaks into the household, who do you think she's calling? A man. If a man touches her in the wrong way, who do you think she's calling? A man. I mean, she needs a man for pretty much everything. She needs a man to make that bed that she's laying on. She needs a man to sit here and make the phone that she's sitting over here using. But we've allowed society to get so soft that this is what we get from our women, right? This is what we get from American women. And they, once again, constantly cry and complain. But once again, they constantly cry and complain and ask, why don't men want to marry today? Because this is what we get in return, right? For being chivalrous, right? And then they want to cry and complain why, chivalry's dead, chivalry's dead. Of course, because you killed it. Do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Till the next one.